Good morning and welcome back to Farming Simulator. This is litres farming and we are on the Rise of Zielonka Farms. So it's now January and it's basically a bit of a sell-off day. So what I want to do is, the straw needs to be sold and the wheat needs to be sold. And I've got some wood chips there, they can also be sold. And where is it? I have some nice old planks of wood there. The best price is July. What I want to do is nothing's really been planted anywhere else by the looks of it. Let's just have a look. Yeah, nothing in there at the moment. How much is that bit of land? That is 102, 115. $51. Yeah, I might want to try buying one of these little props, put some crop in, ready for the new year. So that's my aim. I'll probably get one of these two, and then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4 fields, which is a bit good. Let's just quickly run through what I have done on the farm. Let's just jump back. So as you can see, I did a couple of contracts and I bought this small little sawmill. So this is about £20,000. And then I've put a mushroom greenhouse in, and I've also put this chicken coop in. Yeah, it's only a small chicken coop. It holds about 20 to 30 chickens, so that will start coming in. These really, I want to see if I can build the piano on here, so that's a nice little challenge, a side run. So we've got that. But yeah, so at the moment I need to go get these straws sold, get that wheat sold. So I'm going to go sell the wheat first. Thing is, I'm not going to sell all the wheat because of the chickens at the moment. And what I might do is, if I do buy that new field, I might put sorghum in it, just in that one field, and that will be my chicken food. So what we're going to do is just drive down here, sell this off, and then go get a trailer and sell off the straw and everything else. So yeah, let me do this on the time lapse and then I'll bring you back afterwards. so the wheat's been sold. I'm just loading all this back up. And I'm going to be looking at taking this round to the piano, if I remember rightly. Right. So what I decided to do is take the gamble, sell it, and if I get enough, where did you say? Piano manufacturer. There. And if I get enough, instead of just buying the one bit, I'm going to buy the two bits. So let's see what happens. So we'll just make our way over to the piano place at the moment. As you can see, there is some little white things in it. I have planted some some trees, just so that I can get some more wood in. But I'll show you where my wood supply is currently coming from in a bit. So we're just going to go here. Right, so the piano's just up there. I don't think I'll take the wood chips, but you should take everything else, I believe. Yeah. Right, so that's taking me up to about 94. I'll go deal with this farmer's market. Yeah, so farmer's market should take this off me. But what I'm going to do is, right, so that should drop. I go onto here. So if I think, right, that is 51, I'm going to buy that bit. And that one there is 48. Right, I don't quite have enough for that, but I will do next month. Yeah, can purchase the soil information for 200 quid. Yeah, I might as well purchase that now. Right, so there's that. And what I've been saying is, if I go into here, yeah, what I found is, you see this deadwood one here, yeah. Now the beauty of this is, most of this map is fairly even terrain, yeah. So I ain't got big hills and everything else like on Riverbed or Houghton Puntai. So the deadwood's quite easy. So I go into here, cut down the deadwood, yeah, and then as part of a contract, I get to keep the trees I cut down. Right, and then I can go sell them. So instead of selling them, what I do is I take them to my sawmill. It's not the best wood, but it works, and then I can turn it into pallets and everything else. So that I will be accepting that, and I don't need anything too big, I just need a chainsaw. So there's that. What I'm going to do is just quickly go and take this down to the farmer's market. Right, I can unhire it. Basically, I've got a couple more months, yeah, and then my limit kicks in on leasing. So what I've tried to do is try and hit certain things to give me a good stead, and then that would be my leasing done. Is it going to let me take it off? Okay, it's not going to be accepted there. It's fine, I can take it somewhere else later on. Energy, I'm just going to put it down here for a moment. Alright, let's just yeah, return that. Right, what I'll do is we'll do it as a time lapse, and I'll go and do this deadwood contract. Right, see you in a bit. Oh, welcome back. So yeah, we're going to do this quick deadwood contract. So what we're just doing, driving into the area here. So first thing we need to do is go cut some trees. And I can see one right there. There's the first one, there's one, there's two. So just going to put these into little piles quick. So there's definitely a couple here. Right, so what we need to do is get all these cut. what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this off on a time lapse ever so quick. Yeah, and we'll have a look at how much wood I get at the end of it. Sorry about that. So we are back. That's this all done, and you can see I've got a nice big full load of wood. For some reason the auto load's not working properly, so it won't loading any of the wood up, so I had to do it by hand. Not sure why. So might need to have a little investigation into that. But yeah, now all I have to do is just go drop this back in my little sawmill, and I got a suspicion I've probably got about 10,000 litres there. So when I sell that next month, it should give me enough to buy that other bit of land, and then I will plant on it this month one of the spring crops, and then we'll be switching that over to wheat a little bit later. As this series progresses, course play and auto drive I think will be becoming even bigger parts, purely because there's just one of me. And I might have to change some months to 2 calendar months just to try and get everything done, especially wheat harvesting on 6 or 7 fields. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes, but we're making progress. So I hope you're all enjoying the series and everything else. If you haven't done already, do us a favour, hit the like button and subscribe. It just goes to help grow the channel, and everything else means more people. It gets shown to more people. Hit the notification bell as well, and it will tell you every time I upload a new video. So we're going to be trying for roughly about 3 videos a week. So first one, we're looking at Tuesday at 6 o'clock. So this episode comes out. We're then looking at a video on probably a Thursday, maybe even Friday, but probably more likely to be Thursday. Come on, that's it. Yeah, probably Thursday. And then we're looking at a video either Saturday or Sunday morning. So Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then 1 video on the weekend. So that's what we'll be looking at moving forward. Hope you enjoyed the video and everything else. And if we just have a look here, we can see that was 7,180 litres of wood, which is not bad. It's all a bonus to us. So yeah, we will go from there. Again, thank you very much for watching, and see you on the next episode. Bye for now.